Hi there, welcome to Kapow Cook, and today we're going to do like a vegetable stir fry. So someone like Mr. Martin and Miss Sophie would love this. J'adore. So what are we going to use? I've got my vegetables, so I've got my mushrooms. These are brown chestnut mushrooms, sweet corns, little baby sweet corns. I bought those, and I love the oyster mushrooms. So I've washed those 2-3 times. I'm going to use my carrot as well. Then I'm going to have an onion. Then I've got my frozen sweet corns. Okay, so I will start to put them in towards the end. The noodles and the sweet corn I'm going to put in the same pan, okay? But I'm going to put these in first because they're frozen, and then about a minute after, then they will both cook very, very quickly, okay? So what we need to do, we need to stick on this. Okay, so what we need to do is get the knife ready. So we need to start cutting our carrots into nice thin sticks, okay, and a little bit like I'll show you in a minute. So you want them fairly thin, okay, and like that, okay, and about that size, okay. So I'm going for things like that, okay. Now you could go thinner, longer, that's your choice. Cooking is all about choice. There's no right or wrong way. There's a drastically wrong way to do things, okay, so just be careful. So here we go. So we're going around like that. I'm carving them. You try and get them the same size and same thickness because they will cook at the same time. If I cook that with that, this will cook quicker. So you want it the similar size. Okay, so here we go. So I'm just cutting these into strips and then just halving them like that, okay? So they're nice and smallish size, okay? You can cut them any way you want, okay? This one's a bit long, so I'm just going to chop it in half. Right, what we're going to do now, I'm going to dice this. So once I've diced this, okay, I'm going to start frying it with the carrots. This will take the longest. So you go slowly, okay, and then I go about quarter, and then half, and then dice down, like that, and then you get the perfect dice effect. Okay, go slow. Let an adult do this. You can use even the cutting machine. I'm going slowly there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, that is on. Okay, so I'm going to throw the carrots in. Wow, and the onions. Look at those. So let that cook really slowly. I have put oil in there, so it's already, that oil was already in there because I'm always ready. Right, so now, so that is going to hopefully take the longest. If you get a big bit like that, just bring it out and chop it up, okay? No worries, like that. Slice it, then put it back in, okay? Like that, there you go. Now that will take the longest. You could, if you want, put your sweet corn in here, but because I'm using the noodles, I'm doing them all at the same time. So I'm going to throw that in there. Oh, it's very hot. Okay, so that goes in there like that. Got a few left in there, okay. So now that will take about 1 minute, okay. So once this gets cooking, I'm going to turn it up fairly high. Look at that, really good. Then I can start to throw in. So I'm going to let that cook a little bit more, maybe 1 more minute, and then start. These don't need much time, okay. Maybe the mushrooms. So let's put some mushrooms in. Sweet corn. We'll put a little bit in now, actually. And put them oysters in. You don't need to use all of it, just go with what you think is enough, okay? So we've got quite a lot of onions in there. Like I say, you might not want to use all that onion, okay? But this is a very good way of using what you've got in, okay? So that sweet corn will be very quick. So what I'm going to do is make sure I've got this free, because I'm going to put all the sweet corn and the noodles through this colander, and this colander is great, okay? So I'm going to make sure there's no water in my sink, okay? Like that there, empty it, right, that's empty. Right, so that's ready. So now, it's just a case of cooking it, okay, like that. Cooking it slowly, like that. So now, the sauce, what we're doing, so let's go through with it. So we're going to make sure you cut off the ginger skin. The skin of the ginger. It's not ginger skin, okay? Because the skin there is like really brown, okay? So just be careful with that. You don't want that, it's not very nice. So once you've got that away, cut it really finely, okay? Like that, really thinly. Like thinly chicken tikka masala. And then slice it down. You want this really, really thin and small because this is very, very strong. Very strong. Very healthy for you. You can have this with honey and hot water. Very good, and lemon. If you've got a cold or anything like that. Squeeze that garlic, push it down, and then go on and push it down again a bit. And then again, put your hand over it and just do that. Best way of doing it. Put your hand over them, like that, and just do it like that. Okay? And I do like to get stuck in. Okay, so now we've got a nice, that you could just put in. Okay? So now, here we go. So I'm going to put that in my sauce. Going to move that around. That is that now starting. So this is a very good, quick, healthy. Wow, that is ready. So now the sweet corn are ready. We'll throw that in there. Right, that will take possibly a minute. Okay. So now our sauce. Now start off with a little. So I'm going to add a little bit. So I'm going to pour some of it out. This is like chinsu soy sauce. I'm now going to put in there the ginger and garlic. Okay. So I'm going to put that in there. Put in as much as you want. If you think it's too much, take it out. Okay, so now we put that in there. Now you're getting a really good smell. So you could just use that. But now what I'm going to do, I'm going to squeeze in a bit of lemon. I mean, not lemon, honey. So then we get a bit of that sweetness mixed with this sharp ginger and garlic, which is powerful. Taste it as well. Okay. Wow, really good kick. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour this in with it just as it's ready. Okay. If you leave it too much in the pan, you will lose that sauce, it will evaporate. So we want to put it right at the end. Okay, so here we go, let's see what's going on here. And this will take really, well, probably one more minute now. The sweet corn are definitely ready. They're screaming at me. Mr. Chris, get me out of here. There we go. Okay, so give that one more minute for all that. And now this is just cooking. So what we're going to do is, once we pour this out, we're going to pour this in, and then I'm going to pour some sesame seeds on top to make it a little bit healthy as well, okay? So we can do that. So whilst I'm doing that, I'll just get a little bowl and put them in so I can pick up them easier. Knowing Mr. Chris, they will fall everywhere. Okay, so there we go. So that is good. We've got our vegetables, so carrots, onions, sweet corn, and mushrooms. Wow, five a day. So you could do this. Not much oil in there. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start pouring that on there, like I said. And now we've got a really good sauce. Oh, look at that. Now, you might not want that much sauce in it, but don't forget, we've got to put the noodles in now. So now the noodles will be ready. So we're going to make sure you turn everything off. Turn it over, pour it out. I'm going to pour it into my colander. And my colander there, I'll show you, has got everything. Okay, so here we go, pour this over here. And look, the colander traps it like that. You don't need to, never leave it in there for too long, yeah? Oh, just get it out and in. There you go, like that. And then we're going to mix it around. Okay, mix it around. Make sure that sauce now is in there. And now, we've got just a really quick, healthy, vegetable stir fry. Okay, like that. And that sauce is in there. Wow, smell that. That's really good, okay? So we're getting the ginger, but make sure you put your noodles down there like that. So the noodles, this is really quick, okay? I do like quick healthy meals as well. And then, like I say, you could use peas, you could use courgettes, any kind of vegetable you want. So if you want to have some healthy days, this is the healthy day to be. Let's get some carrots on top of there. And we've got some mushrooms as well. I want to see those. And look at that. Just a really quick, healthy. And then we'll finish off with some sesame seeds on top, like that. And there you have just a very quick, healthy vegetable stir fry, if you want to call it that, with noodles. Okay, so try it. It's very easy and very, very tasty. You could add meat to it if you want, but this is really healthy. No meat. Okay, so thank you for watching Kapow Wow Cook.